This is gonna be the hardest part of the bow build right here. You gotta be a D1 athlete for this. Right there, baby. Okay, next step, we're putting the rest on. I like to run my bows is just run the bottom, the arrow shaft straight through the center of the burger hole. So I'm gonna go a tick over the line. I like my bow seem to point, aim better with the arrow tick high in the burger hole. So we are running that now, getting that set in. And then we will level our arrow out and get our D-loop on there. Okay, next step, we're getting our arrow level. So we got our bow perfectly level. Kick our arrow rest up like it'll be at full draw. It's level, just to bubble a tick towards this line, because at full draw, it'll level itself out. So next, now I'm gonna burn my D-loop. The trick is to not get it caught on fire, because that will weaken the fibers. So get a good burn on there. Don't let it catch on fire so they get balled up good. Give it a second to cool. Press it on the lighter. Let that mushroom out good. Blow on it, let it cool. Make sure it's not hot to the touch. There's a lot of controversy about BCY 23, BCY 24. I've tried a lot of both, can't tell the difference. So we're gonna start like this. You want your top knot of your D-loop facing away from you. And that we'll get our knock height determined with that. Get my pliers with that. Pull this tight where it'll stay. Then make sure we haven't moved our knock height, which we have moved it a little bit, so we will double check. We need to go up a scotch on that. And we're dead level there. Okay, you can cut it. Okay, next for my bottom, I only tie a bottom soft knot. I don't like running two soft knots. And for it, I use this recurve bowstring material. It's super waxy. And then what I do is I'll come on the arrow and I will go 2 around. So 1, 2, and then I'll run that right where I want it on the underside of the arrow. I like a loose knock fit, so it'll always return to the same spot at full draw regardless. So get that one set. Come on the back side, same thing. And you're just gonna keep making a series of these till you get it built up however much you want it. Okay, so those are the main ones. Now we'll tie it down from here. And then I just keep making more and more of these knots until it gets the thickness I want. And I go on that. So I do a knot on the top, knot on the bottom. Then I will go right in the middle with a third knot, and that'll get it locked down. So I'll do one more back here, then I'll come back to the back and do another one. So perfect right there. And then this is what I'll do to finalize it. I'll go this, run it down towards the bottom. Then I'll do the same thing, but go the opposite way. So opposite way like that. And that will lock it in. Get it tight, then I'll take my knife, cut my ends off. About that much slack on there. The excess. And I'll take a lighter, burn them ends, get them hot. Burn them up, get it hot. And then that wax will melt with the lighter and it'll be solid as can be. And you can cut it now. Okay, so a trick to get your peep sight height halfway correct. You're gonna want to line up your loops, see how the peep's looking. We're gonna go up a tick. So that's really, really close. So we'll start with that. What I like to do is take some tension off this press and it spins. We're gonna have to flip this peep around. So Peep is flipped. We still got our grooves where we want them. And then take some pressure off. And then we can put a twist in the string or whatever we need to do to make that work out. So on my Peeps, what I like to use is not that junk. This BCY 400. That other stuff's way too thin. So what I do to tie my Peeps in is I'll take this, start at the bottom side. Uh-oh. Start there. Do the same thing like our tie in my knock set. So create a hole, loop it twice, go around the Peep, make sure it's in the grooves, which this one's not. Set it in. And then same thing on the bottom. 1, 2. Pull them snug on the top. 1, 2. Get it in the grooves. Pull it snug. Get them snugged in, and this will be your final one. So do your 1, 2. Get it locked in, make sure it's snug. And you want to do that again. 1, 2 on top of that one. Get it locked in. Take your knife, cut like that. Take your lighter and burn these down. Don't let the lighter hit your fibers on your string. You'll be clapped. Okay. Cool.
What does clapped mean?
I don't know.
I think it means you're in trouble.
I think it means not good. You do not want to know. Okay, and then we'll leave it like that. We'll go out, shoot it like this. That way your Peep's not flying back in your eyes, doing a BMAC on you and about to blow your eye out. So that'll keep your Peep in. And then we'll go in and back serve these two up to your Peep. So you have an end result like that. And then you can swap out Peeps, whatever you need to do without having to cut all your ties out and redo it. Okay, we're getting our ghost sticks on, our stabilizer on there. We cheated it in the back bar off camera, but if you can't figure that out, I don't know what to tell you guys. So I'm gonna set that on there. Get that on there. Do not exceed 25 inch-pounds. I didn't. So make sure that's in the center. Kind of hold on when you tighten it. Perfect. Then we're gonna take our stabilizer. Throw it on there.
What stabilizers you running on this thing?
They're Quattros, the 1776 Delta bars, 12-inch up front and 10 in the back.
Nice.
And bam, got the stabilizers on. Next up, sight. Okay, mounting the sight now. A good place to start on these Hoyts is dead center. And then you can always adjust it up or down if need be. On a pick mount, get your thing where it moves up and down, slide it all the way down and hold it down. That way, if you ever bump the sight, you know where a good starting point is. And on these dialed sights, don't over tighten this bolt. Just get it snug because this will crack. So that's all you need, just snug. And there she is. She's complete. Looking like a beast. You're good. 293.
First shots out of the RX-10 Ultra.
Here, let me get your Peep.
All right, so there you have it. RX-10 1776 edition build for Wyatt from the Bowman.
Builder right here, baby.
That's right. We all got together after work, knocked this thing out. See us at the R100.
Be shooting dimes at R100.
That's right. 2 weeks to R100. See us out there. Peace.